Hello everyone, my name is Nathan, I'm Eternus 6 and I make educational content about Deadlock, and today we're going to be doing another educational gameplay commentary. So we're going to be watching this game where I played Pocket, and I'll be explaining my thought process during the game, my map movements, that kind of stuff. And of course I'll also be pointing out mistakes or things that I could have done better, because I'm not a perfect player. So I'm using a kind of a sketchy build where it's just all the good Pocket items in one place. But if you just want an easier build to follow, I'll put one on the screen as well. Which is just basically a simplified version of what I do every game. So we are playing Pocket Billy against Drifter Victor. So burger boxy lane. So first thing we're going to be doing is just getting prio in the lane. So we're going to be pushing. And they pretty much just instantly concede the push to us, which is very nice. Now my Billy makes a small mistake here. He stacks up with me, which means we both get hit by the Drifter Slash. That's not a big deal at all, but if you keep doing that in lanes where you're playing against a lot of AoE or grenades or stuff like that, then it can really add up, so be aware of that. Whenever possible, I'm gonna be taking side angles on Pocket to try and throw my cloak through both minions and the enemy laners, because that's gonna be a lot of value. Oh, also, my next video, well, first I'll be playing Hollow Knight Silksong for a few days, but I've already started working on the next video. It'll be a detailed guide on counter itemization. So I've already made a cheat sheet for it and stuff. I think it's gonna be awesome, so stay tuned for that as well. And we're gonna pick up monster runs, it's gonna help us shove the lane harder, and it's gonna build into cultists later on. So again, I'm gonna focus on pushing the wave first, and then once we get the push, we're gonna look to trade with them. This guy oversteps, and that's just an instant kill. We got the burger boxing action. Yeah, the Victor ends up escaping. So my goal here is to push this wave and then buy healing right and heal back up. So I ping be right back. I'll pop the healing right. And it's 2 minutes in, so this camp has spawned, some boxes have spawned. So we're gonna grab those. So we got back to the lane. I don't like what my Billy is doing here, because he's kind of trading 1v2 while I'm not there yet. And then he goes in again, which I didn't expect. So this could have ended really badly, and this is a really, really risky melee there. But it ends up working out, and I think I killed this guy as well. So mental slide, get to my healing creep as well to grab the heal. And then I cloak this guy. I don't want to melee him, because if he's smart, he will parry as soon as the cloak hits him. So I just shoot him. So my Billy gives me a healing right here. So I'm gonna grab some boxes again, wait for my healing right to come off cooldown as well. So now we've already built up a pretty significant lead. We got our ult. So I want to heal back up, buy items, and oh, that's awkward. I'm gonna buy my cold front and then we can look for an all-in on them. So the Victor will get his ult as well. Very, very soon.
I'll be safe in this case. Ready to get in there and get my hands dirty.
I'm gonna take the high ground here. But they forced me off. And it's 4 minutes 30 right now. 5 minutes is when the bridge buff spawn, of course. So I called it out for my team. That was a little awkward. I don't think I should have done that. I shouldn't look to trade here. The reason is that I should just push the wave. Get prio so that Billy and I can grab the buffs. Instead of looking to fight here. Because now the buffs are going to spawn in a few seconds and we're fighting. Of course we are stronger. So this fight ends up working out. So it's not the end of the world. Not at all, in fact, of course, but I would have preferred just grabbing the buffs first. My Billy ends up going down here. So again, we're gonna pop the healing right, grab some boxes. Use the zipline to get height for my barrage, of course. And then this Victor is just free kill, no ult.
Stay out of my way.
So I'm at 3k here, which is a lot of money, so I decide to go for a Majestic Leap in a bit here. In lane, which isn't something I ever done before, but, you know, I wanted to try it. Usually I would just pick up Enchanter's Barrier and then Cultist later on, but we're really rich already, so we can afford the Majestic Leap. So I get enough souls and I buy it. Gives you a barrier as well, of course. Very nice. Kinda mess up my combo there. I don't get the melee on the Victor. Pop the healing right, wait for my cooldowns. You can see how crazy valuable this healing right item is.
Cooldown. Items on cooldown.
So I'm full HP, I'm really strong, so I take a bit of an aggressive angle here. I got my ultimate coming up soon as well. Billy as well. So I get my barrage stacks. Honestly, I should have waited just a little bit longer for my ult, but we're so far ahead. Oh, I don't know why I'm backing off there. That was a free kill on that Victor. I guess my Billy gets it. But yeah, I should have totally just parried the tower there and went after the Victor. It was a free kill. They are respawning and they have zipline boost, so I don't go for those bags there. Oh, that's really awkward. Tower doesn't die. Okay, yeah, so I end up going down there. I guess I should have committed harder for the tower and then saved my cloak to escape. I definitely didn't have to die there. But it's all good. We got a really big lead in mid lane, which is always very valuable because having mid lane push gives you a lot of map control. So yeah, we got another free kill on this guy. I don't care about chasing down that Victor, that guy's ult. So I have the opportunity now to push the mid wave and roam to either green or yellow or take any of the jungle camps on the map. Preferably the enemy camps, of course. So I just clear the wave here. And what I should do here is move to the right side of the map. Well, why is that? Well, our left side is losing pretty hard. And you might think, well, shouldn't I be helping our losing teammates? No, you should play around your winning teammates. Unless you're very confident that you can actually help your losing teammates get back into the game. As of right now, I'm not confident that if I go to yellow, we're gonna kill them and we're gonna take that tower. So instead, I choose to play with my teammates on green, who are like even or even winning right now. Because there, I'm confident that I can help them out, take that Guardian quickly, and then we basically control the entire right side of the map, right? I just want to get this Guardian, and then get back to farming. So I'm gonna steal all their camps. I'm really far ahead, so I'm not really scared of anyone right now. I'm gonna buy superior cooldown. So this is a very greedy build right now that I'm doing, but I'm able to do that because we're just so far ahead. There's someone stealing our Sinner Sacrifices here. But my Billy doesn't seem to notice. I'm not confident that I can like one-shot whoever is in there, so I'm not even gonna bother with it. But I do want to see who it is. Now, I could go in that Victor there, but he does have ult. And if I go there, then this Dorman will likely keep pushing blue, and we might lose it. I don't want that to happen, so I just clear this wave here. It's just a consistent decision, basically. So right now, we picked up the urn. And my goal here is to, again, take the mid push. And because I'm far ahead, I'm able to walk up and take this mid prio. I shouldn't really be fighting with this guy, that's kind of pointless. In my opinion, I should either go help out with the urn, although I think my teammates have got it, or I should go to yellow. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm backing off and I'm going to yellow. But then I realize my Billy is already there and my Ivy is going there as well. So I decide, okay, the Victor is probably going to keep pushing blue and I don't want to lose that Guardian because that's going to lose us a lot of map control. So I just go back to blue and I clear this wave again. So I think we did end up getting the urn as well. So yeah, we're really far ahead right now as a team. Just got the yellow Guardian. Very nice. So you can see my role kind of this game is just after winning lane, I kind of helped out green. I steal their camps. I just make sure this blue wave stays pushed so they can't take our Guardian. And I just get farmed. I just got a really big power spike. I got my tier 3 on barrage, so that gives me a lot more amp. Again, I'm gonna push this wave first before going to that fight. So I get the push, and now I look to help out here. Okay, I mess up my movement there. That's awkward. Those guys are out of reach. Okay, nothing's happening. Just gonna go back. And I notice my teammates are pushing on green really hard, which means I kind of have to support them by pushing somewhere else. So I'm gonna push here this blue wave. I'm gonna pressure and kind of make sure that this Dorman stays interested. Because if he stays interested in me, he's not gonna help out on green, and my teammates will be safer over there. Now here, because my teammates backed off, I'm also backing off. I'm just chilling here. I have no reason to go walk up to that walker because I don't really see people on the map, or not enough people anyways. And of course I also have teammates far back on yellow and even in base, so I have no reason to walk up here. So you can see I'm not really doing anything special. I'm just like making consistent decisions, playing with my teammates, even though I'm not directly with my teammates, right? But I'm still playing the map game together with them. So these guys walk up too far. So that's just a free kill on the Paradox. I go for a funny parry there. Would have been fun if it hit, but it didn't. And unfortunately, I got punished really hard for doing that. He just completely one-shot me. That's a demof on the GT. Yeah, that shit hurts. But yeah, we do end up losing the blue Guardian there. But it's not the end of the world. We're still ahead as a team. So I decide to help out green here. Although it is already too late pretty much. But maybe we can get some exit kills as they're trying to leave. I mess up my movement again. But this guy gets caught again, so we get another kill. I don't agree with what I'm doing here. So it's fine what I'm doing here, to choose to go for this walker, because my team is going to be fine in that fight. But because Ivy is already doing this, I think I should be joining the fight, because I do have my ultimate. So I can just make that a very, you know, quick victory for my team. You know, it's like not a wrong decision that I go for the walker there. But I could have made a better decision to just join the fight, because I have my cooldowns. And of course my Ivy was able to get that walker already. And because I'm stronger than the Ivy, I should be the one to join that fight. So we pick up the urn. If you find the Great Talon here, I just instantly ult him, because I know he's a threat. I misplay here though. I shouldn't be using my barrage there. I should just quickly get out. My teammates aren't here to support me. So yeah, I overextended and I got punished for it. I think we could have committed to that fight and won it if my teammates followed, but I don't blame them for not following because our wave states were pretty bad. Our yellow wave wasn't pushed, our blue wave is neutral. Even though we're ahead, so our blue wave should be pushed up. So we respawn, my teammates are fighting. And the first thing I'm gonna do is push this yellow wave. Because if I push this wave, we have prio, and that means that after we win the fight, I'm confident we win the fight because we're ahead. And it looked good on the minimap, right? After we take this fight, we can either choose to take that yellow walker or take mid boss. So I'm already planning ahead by pushing that wave. So I didn't even really participate in that fight. I just made sure our wave was good. And now we decide to go mid. Just free mid boss. This is why games end a lot faster in Eternus, because people are, you know, not afraid to do mid boss. Even 17 minutes into the game, you can already do mid boss if you get a few picks and you're ahead. So here I wait for my teammates to trigger the Great Talon trap to make sure I don't get disarmed. Then I jump in, and then I just either parry if the Lash goes for melee, or I punch after he goes for parry. So we get the reju, we get some kills. So now my goal is to get that yellow wave pushed out. Whenever you have the rejuve, make sure you don't pressure just one lane. You want to pressure multiple lanes at once. That's going to create a lot more pressure. So the Paradox and the Doorman show up here. They do end up getting the yellow walker. And I take this cloak because I want to like kind of keep them busy to give my team some space. I got Dorman ulted. So I wait for my Majestic Leap here to get the barrier. I missed my Affliction, unfortunate. I do end up going down here. I honestly completely forgot I had rejuve here. So I could have like been more aggressive and died in a better position to punish them. Because right there, they're just allowed to get away because I backed off so much. But my team did get the blue walker, so all that's left is the yellow walker. So we're going to push this wave. I'm going to circle that blue wave because I want my teammates to push it. Because again, if you push multiple waves, that's going to create a lot more pressure. Because every wave you push is going to force someone to respond. So if you push a wave in one lane, someone's going to have to show up in that lane. And that means the person is not going to be in the other lane. So you can pressure those as well. So my teammates aren't here yet. So I'm just going to wait, clear the scamp in the meantime.
Get him. Stop. Chain gang's almost ready.
We got some nice damage on them. Should just be a free fight. We still have 2 rejuves. So yeah, I'm really playing for the objectives here, of course. I'm kind of low, but I do still have my Affliction, so I look for flank here to see if I can get a nice angle. I do get a nice angle, but unfortunately I miss everyone somehow. That's just unfortunate. Skill issue, I guess. I hear the GT behind me, so I go help out my 7. I should stay on the zipline a little bit longer there to get closer. It was just an instant kill here if I managed to close the gap. But we do end up getting the kill anyways. So my 7 picks up the urn, very nice. We're just gonna keep pressuring here.
We're in this together.
I'm kinda low, so I choose to just pop my healing right here. I hope I pop my healing right here. Maybe I don't. I'm sleepy. There we go. So I just play safe here. Get these guardians, and now it's time to back off. We don't have rejuve anymore. We can't really keep pushing, you know, we're kind of low. One of us got killed. So all we have to do here is back off, try to keep our waves pushed, and take all of the jungle on the map, and just expand our lead. That's all we have to do at this point. So I pick up Spirit Burn. Spirit Burn is of course a great item for Pocket. Because of 3 reasons. You proc it very easily. You buy item cooldown, because you buy Transcendent cooldown, so you can proc it more often than most other characters. And of course it also helps with farming tier 3 camps. So my Yamato gets caught, and I'm confident I can help out here. I just afflict. I don't care if it only hits 1 person. I just want to take someone out. Because if I kill someone, even if they're only 20k like that Drifter, it means we instantly have a numbers advantage again. And that's gonna win us the fight. I don't have to save my ult for the perfect 5-man. Just use it. So use the ziplines, don't forget. We kill this guy, I think. There we go. So now we drop the patron. And then we can decide to either end the game or wait for mid boss. Now they do have Victor ult, Flash ult coming up, so we decide to back off. Also because, yeah, Yamato is dead, like 7 points out. So we just take all the farm, someone circled it on the map as well. And it's time to buy Tesla bullets, because we're 40k ahead or something, 30k I guess. So we pick up Tesla bullets. Don't try this at home.
Yeah, let's go.
We have 4 Tesla bullets in our team now.
Good job.
Need to plan this out.
My Ivy is going very deep here. I think he ends up getting caught and dies. Yeah. So here, this is very dangerous because mid boss is spawning pretty soon. Which means that if we get staggered now, which means that if we die like 1 by 1, the enemies can definitely still win the game. So what we have to do here, especially because we showed on the map on green with 2 people, we need to just back off. We need to chill. If my Billy gets caught here, that's really bad, so we tell him to pull back. I type it out as well, don't get caught, mid spawning soon. This is basically the easiest way to throw your game. Fortunately, we listen, and we're just chilling.
Yeah, you see, it's working.
As you can see, that's the mid boss spawn. You can probably imagine that if our Billy got caught as well, then the enemies could have just went for a random mid boss on spawn. They could have one-shot it, maybe we weren't in a position to respond, and that could have cost us the game. So that's why I also just checked, just in case. At this point, I don't really care about using my cultist on the tier 3 camps, because I kind of know there's only gonna be one more fight. I don't really care about the extra souls, so I just use it on a trooper. I push this wave, and then I quickly use the zipline to rotate over to the fight. Pocket wants to join fights late with Majestic Leap generally, so this is fine. I tried to one-tap this Dorman, but he ults me. It's unfortunate. I thought I could dodge it with my satchel, but maybe I mistimed it. Use my satchel to dodge the damage. I don't think I had to do that. Use my affliction, hit 2 targets. Kind of a messy fight. You can see I'm lost because of the Dorman ult. But yeah, we're so far ahead, we just end up winning it. I get the Tesla bullets broken at Paradox there. We grab the wave here, and we can end the game. So yeah, you can see how I really just played the map this game, right? I make sure our waves are pushed, you know, help us get the objectives, make sure the enemies can't take our objectives, because that's really what the game is about. Once you realize that this game is really about waves, that's gonna like massively improve your gameplay, in my opinion. Especially if you don't really have a MOBA background or experience with MOBAs. That's really a mindset switch you have to make. But yeah, GG's. I hope it was educational. If you learned something or you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Of course, also, if you have any questions. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you. Bye-bye.